Well, hello everybody. Hello Ditzy. I know we're starting. We're starting back in the zone we were questing in. Figured you guys probably wouldn't want to see us traveling all the way back here, so kind of skip that. Our two things we put up for sale sold are the bow and what was that? I think some blade leather or whatever it was. So made a tiny bit of money. Not a whole lot. But hopefully we'll start making something sometime in the near future. So we go by the quests we got. We're gonna we'll start with the level 14s and work our way through. But how's everybody doing while we start running off? We might even actually, yeah, we're gonna head over to this to the east where the survey team was last spotted. Not bad. Well, that's good. That's an upgrade for you from the last little while.
I'm out of range.
So, I guess positive day. Maybe Ditsy's slowly starting to get better. Ah, damn camera. Well, seeing that this is like Night Elf Ruins, usually these end up having Naga. Finally slept without eating meds last night. That's good. Oh, congratulations, sir. You got a chest that probably has nothing good in it. It's too late to assist the cartographers in completing their mission, but it appears they collected the data Harbinger Mikolas was expecting. The crystal storing their survey information was not among their ransacked packs, so it must be in the hands of the Wrathscale Naga. You know that Harbinger Mikolas will be saddened by the loss of the survey crew, but would want to salvage the survey data, and then we're gonna get it back with one stamina. Now I get why everybody's killing these guys. Well, looks like all of the I guess it's gonna take a little bit. Although I was gonna say, I believe there may be some in the water. Everybody else seems to be sticking to the land. So we're gonna go peer out, see if there's any Naga in the water or whatever. Alright, well, if everybody wants to be up by the ruins, we'll hang out down here on the beach. Why not? No. Well, not lucky this time for getting something first shot. How about second shot? Nope to that one. Oops. Actually wanted to lightning shield, not Fire, yeah, flame shock. Alright, well, it looks like this one's gonna take us a bit of time. So, anybody up to anything fun and interesting? Maybe even playing some Burning Crusade themselves, or I believe the midnight pre-patch, I believe, went live on retail today. I haven't really checked it out. I just haven't been super into retail in a while. Excuse me. Ow. Can we stop getting critted or missing, apparently? That was far closer than it really had any reason to be for us. Bring it on, ma'am, except you're not going to get to cast that Frostbolt. Or that one. We will. So I was reading an article that someone who is normally really good at predicting game prices is saying that base GTA 6 is going to be $80, where collector's editions were going to be upwards of $300. Ouch. Kind of ouch on both fronts, really. Well, hopefully, in this case, hopefully they're wrong about the price, and hopefully that the
It's too far away.
consumer pushback that's happened with $80 games will affect their thoughts on that. Or at least hopefully when like the PC version comes out that it won't be that high. Let the console people pay the outlandish price. I think the insane thing would be is that like a $300 collector's edition is probably just gonna give you a bunch of like probably a bunch of money and like a and like probably like a house or something in like the online, the like GTA Online, unless it's like a physical collector's edition that actually gives you stuff. And even then, with the way the game industry's been, I wouldn't trust that they wouldn't like cheap out on the stuff that they gave you for the physical stuff. Dang it, this data crystal. Oh, there we go. Hey, and we got the crystal shard, final crystal shard at the same time. Sweet, that means we don't have to see a bunch of gears all over the place on the map for the shard part. Oh, that's right. I need to remember when we see the tree ants, we kind of want to kill them too. We kind of want to dispatch them as well. Oh, the silly people.
The Legion will fall.
All right. Well, yeah, we gathered. Well done. These will provide the raw materials for another batch of enhancement crystals. You're welcome to choose from among the 3 kinds of crystals I can make. I find each of them useful for stocking different kinds of prey. Well, in reality, it's just what do you want to increase? You want to increase your intellect, your stamina, or attack power. So we are going to take attack power and get a level up. So, last point into ancestral knowledge. Still got a ways to go for it. Ghost Wolf. Oh, well. Let's not forget to turn in the other quest. So, I think the way we'll do this is we're going to end up putting 3 points into Thunder and Strikes for extra 3% crit strike. Then we'll put our 2 points into Ghost Wolf. Then we'll end up putting our point. It's going the wrong way. Our point into Shamanistic Focus, so that whenever we get a crit, our next shock spell will be mana reduced by 60%, which would be really nice. And of course, then finish off Thunder and Strikes. Got a whole ways to do things.
Blessings upon your family.
Alright, well, we're telling them they're faint. They were good men, Colarra, and they knew their mission would be dangerous. I'm grateful for your help in locating the team and recovering the crystal. We've lost too many good men already, and our mission has only just begun.
Remain vigilant.
Now that we have the baseline crystal, we're going to need samples from more dangerous areas of the island to complete this. To complete the set, I'll be sending to the Exodar. The next sample must come from the crystals controlled by the Blood Elves in the Bladewood area to the northwest of Bloodwatch. I have heard reports that they alter and harvest the crystals for use in some magical apparatus. See if you can find one that has not yet been incorporated into one of their devices and mine a sample from it.
Good health.
Which is perfect, because we can take care of the Blood Elves in that same area at the same time. And back to the game pricing. This is also why, at least for me, I'm just going to continue to look more at indie games where, you know, you could be getting games for, you know, $80. I can get like 3 or 4 indie games for that price. Where be the crystal that we need?
I need to get closer.
Trying to do this quest with this many people is going to be a pain in the butt, if not more. Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. A lot of the the simulator games that people will make that are like their first game can oftentimes be like somewhere between like $10 and $15. So all these AAA all these I guess you could say would be more the all these publishers are going to do is
I'm out of
usher
range.
in a era of indie studios as like a big thing. Like the Game Awards should have been should be a big wake-up call for that too, because Expedition 33 was not a you know, it wasn't a like AAA cost game. So they need to be wary. Crystal sample. Oh, it's this one.
It's too far away.
But yeah, now if the big game prices are going to be like those big prices, and I'm just gonna end up getting like maybe one of those a year, and then the rest of my games I'll just have fun with indie games that are much cheaper and can be just as fun. Just raise a whole generation of kids to be cool with indie games, and see how the bigger companies fare when everyone grows up used to the sometimes lack of polish you can get from an indie game, considering how small their teams are. Yeah. Hey, food crate. Maybe we'll loot that. Although we're saying this while playing an MMO that costs monthly. So
That spell isn't ready yet.
take that as you will. But this do cost, technically, like, this is not much more different than buying like an indie game monthly, like for like a simulator game kind of thing. All right, what are we at? We got 3 more. I did not want to do that, but we did, so we're just gonna have to deal. But at some point though, we need to get you Ditzy the Aaron Shore game, so we can kind of like play like a simulated MMO, but maybe have a game that we just don't have to pay monthly for. Dang, I was hoping I was gonna have this area essentially all to myself, but I guess not.
I'm out of range.
Should have just hit that with my flame shock anyways. We just need one more. Need one more, and then it'll be back to town, turn in these 2. We'll turn it. Oh. Hello,
I
ma'am.
need to get closer.
Can we get to that before... Yep. Let's say before anyone else does. It's such a good area for us to be. It's just so bad. In the sense of, how many people are just still in these early Draenei areas. At the same time, though, I think once we get past this area, it'll probably become a little more easier to level, since everybody will branch off into different places.
It's too far away.
Just coming out of this, we'll have the choice if we want to. We'll be able to go to Ashenvale if we want to, or we go over to the to Eastern Kingdoms and do some quests in the wetlands, or do some quests in Duskwood. So it'd be nice when we can actually have more than one zone for everybody to be split off into. Pandas. What about pandas? I'm sorry, doing quests here do not help with achievements in Panda Classic. Although I do wish I could just bring some of my Panda Classic money over here, because I got like 10k on my hunter I'm leveling. You have returned, and in one piece. I have some good news, Colarra. We have received some new information about the possible location of more survivors. A new craft site has been discovered. When I am done attending to those matters, I will call for you. And we can get a... Well, I guess we'll grab the one-handed mace.
Blessings upon your
It is good to see you again, Colarra. I have a quandary that you might be able to solve. Our agents situated behind Sunhawk lines have reported seeing Sunhawk soldiers parsing an unusual document. Unfortunately, we have been unsuccessful in acquiring a copy of the document for ourselves. I need you to go out in the field and try to recover the documents. I am certain that if you apply enough pressure, a Sunhawk agent will turn over the information we seek. I leave the use of force to your discretion.
Do not lose faith.
So, in other words, use of force has been authorized. Yes, we do have the second sample. This shard is much different from the initial sample. Do you see how it pulsates like that? That's worrisome. I'll make a note in my report of the alterations the Blood Elves appeared to have made to this crystal. Thank you again for your help. And we get the final sample. There's just one sample remaining before I can send this set of crystals to the Exodar Colarra. The final sample must come from the Satyr stronghold of, what would it be, like Axarian to the northwest. I'm not certain what to expect from this crystal sample, but I'm sure there will be some signs of corruption. Take care to mine your shard from the crystal that looks like the ones you took your previous samples from, or else our researchers cannot make a valid comparison.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Okay, well, we don't have any other quests up there, and that's a level 18 quest, so that's going to be a little bit. So, we shall head off to the Nazivus monument, and on our way, we'll probably stop and try to get some crystallized bark from some treants on the way. Did not... Does this actually show? Oh, it does. Oh, it's probably my rare... My, rare tracker of rare mobs. It's showing where, rare spawns can appear. Not that they matter, like, at all. Can get Soul of Iron. I have no idea what that person's talking about. I feel like people are seeing Wanted and then Deathclaw, like the way that quest is named, and they're just... I wonder if some people are just assuming that it's a group thing. And we can't complain about the drop rates, because this is a this is a game from a time period where it was all about keeping you logged in as long as possible. Oh. Which is also why the flight points, the hippogriffs, fly so slow and take so goddamn long to get everywhere. Alright, so we're gonna hang out here
I need to get
and
closer.
get all 6 of our bark we need. Be a lot easier if we could just get a dog and just get the bark that way. Alright, well, we're halfway there. Nope. Can we get this before it fully despawns? Yes, we can. You're Winnie the Pooh. We don't need to worry about you. We just want we want the trees. It'd be nice if people would not attack things when someone's moving towards it. What are you talking about? We were literally just halfway there. It's not like we were living on a prayer or anything. You asked for it.
I'm out of range.
I don't care if you're out of range. You should cast it anyways. Swift Thistle. I find it hard to believe that Swift Thistle is
It's too far away.
only 9 silver, though. It's usually, like, super up there. Alright. Well, enjoy your tree and bear. That's nice. We started here and there was nobody here, and now there's, there's 2 other people.
I need to get closer.
Alright, game, come on. Give us our last bark. Person here. 71, huh?
It's too far away.
Bear is in the way. Dang it, Winnie the Pooh, get out of the way.
I'm out of range.
Well, there's the last bark, and then Winnie the Pooh decided to bother us in the end. We don't have any honey. Go find it elsewhere. Okay, well that's that one. We're gonna head over. Head off to Nazivus and see if we can get lucky enough to see the. I think it's I believe it's a Felguard that'll be named. That'll have a quest for us. Well, specifically, it'll drop a quest. We'll have to dispatch it. Oh, we'll just keep heading. What'll inevitably be towards where we're trying to get to. Oh. Hello, Mr. Satyr. There'd be a gnome warlock here. What's funny, the person claiming to be 71 is talking exactly like
I can't cast that yet.
a younger person would, so it kind of makes it a little hard to believe.
I need to get closer.
Oh, dang it. Yeah, going enhancement. I don't get using the using a one-hander and a shield. Alright, well, now that we know that this guy definitely spawns down here, we can just wait. Ouch. Still in that era of early magic being super crazy. You not? Oh no, you're a different person. You just happen to have the same stuff. So what's everybody up to? What's the difference between a mage and a shaman? Well, one, shaman can heal. Two, mages are pure ranged magic DPS, whereas a shaman, you choose between being a ranged magic DPS or a, I guess, melee magic DPS. Lore wise, it'd be different element, different. You kind of get your power in a different way. Like shaman are very closely tied to the elements of the world. Yep. And definitely not a stupid question. Like if we were being a what would be an elemental shaman, we'd essentially just be flinging lightning bolts at everything, whereas enhancement just lets us we hit things with melee weapons. And I think it'd be until level 30 we'll be using a two-hander. But I do need to make sure I take some time. I'll probably do it off stream because it's kind of boring as heck for people to watch. But I need to try to make sure I upkeep our skill on two-handed not two-handed, but on our on one-handed maces, and then we need to get to Ironforge at some point to get one-handed axes. Waiting for this quest kind of sucks. I can completely understand anybody who would just opt to skip this in terms of the time. This guy takes forever to respawn. But I do wonder with the retail midnight pre-patch if there's going to be potentially less people playing this over the next couple of days or so. You know what? We probably should just stick with these people for this part. It'll make this slaying part faster, a whole lot faster. Are there really any of them down that way? Otherwise, we'd have to, we'd be, competing with these players anyways. So, might as well work with. Oh. Alright. Where's everybody? I was gonna say, where's everybody thinking of going?
Still recharging.
Oh, of course you'd resist. It's just a rogue. We don't need these. Oh, dang, it's so aggravating when you...
It's too far away.
when the character misses. Oh. Well, then again, I guess it makes sense. They all kind of... all the Satya here share spawn.
I'm out of range.
Now, there's also the fact that, you know, Mage's got that nice thing of being able to make their own food and water. Now, we're all full as it is already. Are you attacking the Oh, that's a different person. Following the wrong person. You know, when everybody's out here, they all start to look exactly the same because everybody has the has like the same gear on. Ah. No, no shadow bolts for you. You do that all the time. Doesn't help that the colors that they chose are not that, you know, you're in the same color, like the same color essentially.
It's too far away.
They made like non-group players, you know, let that be like a blue color. But they should have made, in my opinion, your group be a I don't know, be anything other than that, like just something different. That'd go a long way to have yeah. Thank you. Look at that. Get the quest done quickly and efficiently. After standing around for a while waiting for that quest. God dang it. Well, see you, everybody. Gonna end up having to spend some time somewhere and getting our mining up because there's just too many people out in this area and we're just not running into nodes fast enough. Cause we need to get up to, we kind of want to be at like 65, if not higher, by the time we finish up here. Well, actually, we want to be beyond 65 because that's 65's 10. Like level 20, like the level 20 areas, we're gonna start seeing whatchamacallit, iron, which is, I believe, 125 at this point. Yeah. So we want to kind of be as close to that as possible. Yep. Man, I really wish this cough would finally just fully dissipate. I could go the whole day without, almost without having a cough, but once we start talking a lot, it'll pop up here and there. Although I will take that tiny cough that still happens every now and then over having a stuffy nose. Not that I wasn't like heading towards that well before you, but okay. See, this is exactly why I'm trying to think what expansion it was. Exactly why eventually Blizzard was like, hey, everybody, as long as once the first person hit a node, everybody has like 5 minutes before the node disappears for everyone to hit it, because it's just annoying.
Blessings upon you. Seek the path of the light.
There's more than enough here for my research. Thank you, Colarra. If you find any other evidence that the crystals are corrupted blood mist native creatures, let me know right away.
Safe journey.
You know, I think we also got super unlucky there. That bear, I don't think actually even dazed that person at all. Hey. Dang, roleplay.
The Legion's end draws near. Favor the road traveled by few.
Yes, we got it. Well done, Colarra. Let me see what I can learn from this glyph so we can plan our next move.
Remember the lessons.
Oh, that's the class that gives the roleplay. Okay.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Yes, Shaman, what is it that you have there?
Remain vigilant.
You've done well in bringing this to me, Colarra. This is, without a doubt, an armor fragment from a Felguard. Then it is as I feared. Nazava's Satyr are renewing their contracts with the Burning Legion. If we don't stop them, the Satyr and their demonic allies will overrun us. I will notify Harbinger Mikolas right away.
Good health. Long life.
Alright, no one's here at the moment. Now that we have made our presence known to the Satyr, we must send a message that we will not tolerate the Burning Legion's hounds in these lands. Too long have the Draenei fled in the wake of the Legion and its minions, Colarra. Wherever they have found us, they have shown no mercy. We must not permit the Satyr to exploit the Exodar's crash and use the...
Well.
Ah, dang it! We're almost done, too. Alright, we're just gonna have to... I think I should just get in the habit of accepting the quest and then reading it after so that we don't have to worry about this part. Alright, so let me just grab this real fast. That way if somebody else comes in. So, it's this one, blah, blah, blah. So, we must not permit the Satyr to exploit the... blah, blah, blah. Is this it? Yeah. They've showed it. We must not permit the Satyr to exploit the Exodar's crash and use the corrupted crystals as weapons. Go north to where their leader resides in Axarian. Destroy him and recover the corrupted crystals he has been gathering. Okay, what are we at? 14, and we got a level 16. Level 16 quest. We have kind of gotten ourselves... Oh no, there's a couple quests over here. Couple quests on this guy that we'll be able to do. I was gonna say we might actually have to go to Dark Shore for a little bit to gain a level or two, which probably wouldn't have been the worst thing in the world.
Less fortunate.
A good woodsman makes use of every available resource, Shaman. Even the most bizarre creatures possess attributes we can use to our advantage. With Bloodwatch under constant assault from the Sunhawks, we're looking to a variety of natural defenses, including traps. The Lasher's thorny vines are perfectly suited to the construction of the traps I have in mind. The combination of sharp spines and deadly toxin will fell unwary attackers. Bring me the vines of mutated constrictors so that I can begin my work.
Safe journey.
Well, this guy will probably be building forever then.
Lessons of the past.
As I'm sure you've seen in your time on Blood Mist Iron, very little remains unchanged by our arrival. My training experience has taught me that even the products of an environment like this one can be put to use. With so few resources, we must rely on our ingenuity to provide for us. I've been supplementing our stores with meat from the bears that wander this island. With the proper preparations, it can safely be eaten. If you're going to go be out in the field, why not help replenish our stocks?
Dionys.
All right, so we need bears. We need bear flanks. As well as some thorny vines from obviously not from these lashers. Oh, we can get the missive off of, okay. Well, if we can get that missive off of one of these blood elves over here, that'd be great. But it also means we'd be competing with people who are here doing the other quests that we were doing here before. Well, that felt like a first for that tiny lag. Alright. Can we please get at least somewhat lucky? It's like we used up all that luck on on one quest, as always. Alright. Well, at least you missed while we were trying to heal some. I don't think those are helpful. No, because we have green leather gloves to begin with. Just use a healing pot. No. Still no missive, huh?
I need to get closer.
No, we need these guys, one of these blood elves to drop a missive for us. Oh, that was a little bit longer of a delay.
I'm out of range.
Well, I guess positive side for level-wise, this has just turned into a little bit of a grind.
I need to get closer.
Alright, one of you got to have the document we need. Excuse me, sir. Find your own camp.
It's too far away.
Go back to EverQuest 1 rules when it comes to camps. If somebody's already here, you go elsewhere.
to get closer.
If we're hanging here, I probably should use a totem now. Speed things up a little bit. Level 60. Not exactly what I think not exactly something I would have thought I'd see today. Well, we are kind of in a bit of a grind here, so feel free to get up and stretch if you need to. I'll probably give a quick little get up and stretch myself. 'Cause it looks like I think we can kind of be on this road and be okay. Not that every road in this game is safe. Just want this dang quest to be done. My luck, these guys probably have the lowest drop rate for the missive. All right, you know what? Let's just get up, stretch. Hopefully, I really don't think anything comes too close to here, so hopefully nothing does. So I'm gonna get up, stretch. Be a short little stretch, maybe just a couple minutes. Be right back. Oh, all right, I am back. And of course, that means back to this grind.
I can't cast that.
Oh, wrong button, but that's okay. Alright, see if the good old step away for a little bit, come back. See if that helps.
I need a target.
And no.
It's too far away.
Oh, it's not too far away now, is it? Well, this is clearly going to take us a bit of time, but hey, welcome to Classic Era.
I'm out of range. I need to get closer.
Alright. I see how it's going to be. We're probably just not going to see it until we hit the next level.
It's too far away.
Alright, come on, ma'am. You're next up.
That spell isn't ready yet.
Alright, your turn. Well, thank you for doing a tiny bit of extra damage for us. Oh, see ya, Druid. Well,
I'm out of range.
I may have to look this up. I'm starting to wonder if Questy thinks these guys can drop this, but it may actually be a specific one. So while we are now, we're gonna have to kind of actively watch this. Okay. Let's look this up super fast. Intercepting. Intercepting the message. Give me that. Let's see. Okay, no. No, it is possible
I need to get closer.
for these specific Blood Elves to drop this. It's just we're just not getting lucky. Oh, there's the level up. All right. Well, while leveling, we could, if one could, if they wanted to, put points into improved lightning shield, but we're gonna put them into thunder and strike, and then once we get a bit closer to ghost wolf time, we'll get that cast time down. Or maybe I'll just go back and forth between both and just do a point in Thunder and Strikes, and the next level a point in Ghost Wolf, and back and forth. Want to buy more for Razor Maw? One of the person's actually paying for the help, or they're just being funny. Oh. Such a pain. Hey, I see that, but I'm probably not gonna be able to get to that in time.
I need to target something first.
Dang it. I knew it. Can't even be lucky with my nodes. Well, thanks for the consistent coins. We're up 40 silver. Oh, do we actually have skill? Oh. Well, I guess we'll wait for the next level. Completely forgot about skills. What do we get sitting there? Earth Shock, Lightning Bolt, and Stone Skin Totem. It's not super, not a super necessity. We are predominantly using Earthshock just for the interrupt. I need to remember that whenever I want to hit that during just regular combat, because this is not doing a whole lot of damage. But I suppose, you know, 19 to 22 is still better than nothing. Come on, game. Come on, let this be the one. No, just the one with, I think, one of the higher amounts of money.
need to get closer.
We need the missive. That would be nice.
It's too far away.
Really did honestly half expect to get the level, and then the very next blood elf be like, oh, here you go.
I don't have a target. I need to get closer.
I come here. I know one of you has this missive, and you're gonna give it to me. Oh, I saw that scroll, and it made me think that we got lucky, but
I'm out of range.
guess not. Oh, there it is. All right, perfect. First time, every time. It was definitely the first one we killed, and not the, like, millionth. Alright, looks like trying to get these bears in lashers are going to be a bit of a chore. You also just gotta approach this the drop rates of a classic era with remembering they wanted to hook you into staying in the game as much as possible. Plus, it also hides some just random grind that you would otherwise have to do if everything just gave you the item.
I need to get closer.
Whoa.
I'm out of range.
At least we can cast through objects. Only we could get but then again, getting flanks for, well, yeah, actually no, it would be nice if you could get flanks, like get any meat from a skinnable creature from skinning. 'Cause, 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 'cause Wow, we got we got a vine from the plants. First one we took care of, and then of course it's gonna take a while after that. This wouldn't be so bad if you could just go after even the thistle lashers for those. Not that he'd hear us, but sir, back at the camp, would bear meat be just as good?
I need to.
Why has it got to be specifically the flank? That's 2 of those. Oh, while we're here, we should probably top off our mana. Well, I don't think the amount of people here would matter for the drop rate. Like, unless items dropped, like essentially like in a global manner. But I'm pretty certain it's you personally, just if you get lucky to roll a roll that you get one.
I'm out of range.
But hey, the more bears we have to take care of, the more skins we get. So bright side.
That's still recharging.
Here's a bigger heal. Same with even just finding them like this.
It's too far away. That spell isn't ready yet.
And we're kind of on that upper side of the level bracket, so every now and then we're just gonna get two possibly 2 skins. I see that dot, but the amount of people around here, I don't. Dang it. Wish a dot would disappear if somebody was already mining. Hey, we got our first flank. Yeah, first flank. Some of this wouldn't be so bad if everything just kind of if everything respawned a bit faster.
I'm out of range.
Make that 2.
I need to get closer.
Yeah, I know we do, but when we gotta compete with people, tend to kind of spam the button before you get into range. I was gonna say, let's back up a little bit. Right,
It's
Mr.
too
Bear.
far away.
Come here, Yogi. Oh, thank you, Mr. Mr. or Mrs. Pally. Hey, some medium leather. Hell, well, then again. Dang it. I wanted that skin for myself. Two of each. Although 2 of the vines actually makes it where we're further into the vine quest than the bear flanks. Halfway done with that one.
I can't cast that yet.
Nope, not the moth. I think the next time we're back at the camp. Where'd the crystals suck?
I'm out of range.
It'll be nice to just get through at least one of these two quests. Hey. I think I saw the wings of yep, thought so. Wings of a moth. Oh, couple more constrictors.
I need to get closer.
Okay. I was a little worried that we were gonna pull the second one as well.
It's too far away.
Oh, it's also nice to have a blessing of wisdom for getting more mana back quicker. Let's go, come on. Like you get two, essentially 2 arms that we would want. You should actually kind of drop the vines a little more often. One truly believe that Ghost Wolf makes shaman overpowered. They're funny. Dang dwarf, go to your own zone. Get out of here.
I'm out of range.
Exactly. Coming from one of the two classes that are pretty much just handed them out at level 40.
I need to get closer.
No loot at all on the bear.
I'm out of range.
Well, I'm just gonna say these two, this Constructor Vines and the Bare Necessities quest, it's only awful because you just aren't able to run into enough of the creatures that you need to take care of. Well, if nobody is going to skin these, then I shall take them. Huh. That makes that look like somebody might be doing something that they may not supposed to be doing over there. Okay. We're not gonna worry though. If we wanted to, if we were,
I can't cast that yet.
if we were on a quest for the moths, we'd be fine. Just gonna keep getting parried by a bear. Not that an animal should be capable of understanding how to do that. Hey, we finally got one today.
I can't loot that right now.
Crazy. And finally, it took us this long to finally get a get a mine node. Took us forever to get some copper today.
It's too far away.
Right, you silly gigantic plant. I'd greatly appreciate it if you drop what do you think? Snow?
I'm out of range.
Wrong button. Oh, it's another bear flank.
Inventory is full.
Oh no! Our inventory's full. We're just gonna get rid of that. I'll take the skins over that. Is where we just go on, this is gonna be where we just end up with, a run of flank drops. No, guess not. I'll have to go check. Maybe at the next camp. Maybe there'll be a person I can sell some of this junk off to. Which is just over this way. Any of you up here buy any buy and sell stuff? No.
Good fortune. The Legion will fall. Long life.
No. Okay.
I need to get closer.
Guess that means we need to slowly make our way back to the back to Bloodwatch. But it'd actually be nicer to get there and be able to turn in at least one of these two quests.
It's too far away.
You big plants, you're the closest, but for some reason, nobody wants to, no one wants to give me a perfectly good vine.
I'm out of range.
I guess the luck is not really a streamer luck. It's more like only for the big streamers. Is it 2 minutes or is it 1 minute left on that buff? Let's just get to the... Just use a health pot. I don't want to have to heal in the middle of this. Still nothing. Need help with drop rates, apparently. Let's put on this spirit. I'm glad I'm not actually counting how many
I need to get closer.
how many things we've missed the drop on these. The heck?
It's too far away.
Now, none of you have perfectly good vines, huh? Oh. Let's continue. I want to be determined. To get at least these last
I'm out
two
of range.
vines. Well, that's one. Of course, somebody got that other one. This bear's not been looted.
I need to get closer. I can't carry anymore.
Claw. We'll get rid of a banana for that. All right. One more vine, but if
I'm out of range.
if our track record holds up at the moment, we'll probably have to kill another 20 of these before we get it.
I need to get closer.
You know what? We could have just merged those healing potions a while ago.
It's too far away.
All right, you're gonna have the final one. Stop parrying my stuff so that I get hit quicker. No. I suppose. Why would any of these, they haven't listened yet. Why would they listen now?
I'm out of range.
Oh, okay.
I need to get closer.
And players started to move this way, so thought they were going for this. The lack of luck with this is so awful. Somebody send some luck this way so we can at least get this one, this one quest done.
It's too far away.
Let's just get this going. Aha, finally. Well, that leads us just needing bears. The Legion of Jakob, huh? Well, I will give you credit for making me laugh and think of our playthrough of Outriders as well as a GTA roleplay character. Oh, hey, somebody actually did a message. You know, this would be even funnier, though, if this guild was Legion of Yackle. Poor Yackle? What happened? You don't know, just felt like saying it.
Warm wishes
Hello,
to
sir.
you.
You seem to have a
Your
quest
days
now.
be long, and your hardships
Oh,
few.
you Colarra, it's about time. I just about given up on finding you. There's an urgent message waiting for you at the mailbox. The person that gave it to me was a human admiral from Azramis. Admiral Odyssey something. The name escapes me. He said you would know who he was.
Be well.
Well, thank you for letting me know.
The Naru have not forgotten us.
Alright, well, here's the
Good health,
missive that we
long
found like ages ago. This is in Thalassian. Fortunately, I know just the person who can translate it. Why wouldn't you think that it would be in their language? Our chief interrogator, Alicia, is fluent in Thalassian. Take the document to her and see what she has to say.
Do not lose faith.
We probably have plenty of crystals to turn it. Well, we do, but we just don't have any space. Let's make some space.
All prices here are reasonable.
Oh wow, you can just straight buy a heavy quiver. Yeah, a heavy quiver here. That's kind of funny. Okay, well, anything that is gray is gonna go. We need the space. Especially who knows how many mutated vines and mutated petals we got. Well, if there's a chance of this being 18 silver, we'll hold on to it. Murloc eyes, we'll just sell those. Okay, well, if we... This food's kind of lackluster for what level we are, so let's just move some of the stuff. Start getting rid of some of this food that we're not ever going to actually use. You know what? Who cares about this fishing thing? Okay, well, at least we have some space. Hello, you have quests now? It's searching for Galleon. Do you think often of your family, Colarra? There were a number of families aboard the Exeter, but I've heard of very few being reunited. I myself am looking for traces of my husband, Galleon, who was a technician in the cryo core. The wreckage of it is located to the west, and it is swarming with blood elves. I must find out what became of him. Even news of his death is better than never knowing. My husband will be wearing a pendant identical to my own. They were a gift from my sister. Okay.
Good fortune.
Hello, ma'am. I'm a bit busy here, Agent Colarra. This better be important. Well, we got a message you need to translate. If what this document says is true, the Blood Elves have opened a portal to the Outland. It would certainly explain their seemingly endless numbers, or it could just be the game.
Remember.
I need you to deliver the translated documents to Velen personally, Colarra. I don't trust that deranged messenger. Explain to the Prophet that the Blood Elves are receiving reinforcements from the Outland, and that they have a spy amongst the Draenei at the Exodar. Velen resides in the Vault of course, we know that.
Each day is a blessing.
Newfound allies. Harbinger Mikolas has done a commendable job of safeguarding Bloodwatch Shaman, but our enemies are many and our resources few. Our weakness is well known to our enemies, but your contact with the forces of the Alliance is something they haven't accounted for. I prepared a letter of introduction to the people of Aberdeen, the closest Alliance settlement, proposing cooperation in the fight against our foes. Take it with you and seek out Huntress Kella Nightbow near the docks west of the Exodar. Alright, so that's
Open your heart.
that's a
to the
quest that
safe journey.
sends us off to new areas. Let's let this stuff get crafted. This stuff, it feels like these bandages are taking forever, actually. Now, of course, Chad always, for whatever reason, loves to turn political. And I don't mean our chat, I mean in-game chat. What level?
Have not forgotten us.
Ah, okay. It do be level 40 that we need. Might hit 40, we might not. Anyways, still doing that, still working on that blanket right now, Ditzy. Oh, we just need 1 point. Oh, we barely got it.
Remember the lessons of the past.
Sure, I'll try to remember those lessons.
Arcanon Poros.
All right, here's the vines. It's still gonna take us a little bit before we get those bear flanks for you, Tracker, Lycion. I hope you don't mind.
Be kind to those.
These seem sturdy enough to do the job. Thank you for your help, Colarra. Your contribution to Bloodwatch's defense will not be forgotten.
Be well.
Toll the Flutterers. Oh, now you want... Couldn't you have sent us on that in the first place? When we first encountered Flutterers, they showed few signs of mutation. As the corruption got progressively worse, the moths and other species began to show signs of contamination. It has progressed to the point where they damage nearly everything they come in contact with. They're amplifying the damage being done by the crystal shards scattered by the Exodar's crash. We have no choice but to begin culling their population in the lands north of Bloodwatch. So now at least that one is at least that one isn't collecting stuff, so it's gonna be a bit faster. Oh, okay, so this one's over on one of the islands. Good to see you again, Colarra. You were exceptionally efficient in completing the last task that I offer you. Perhaps you would be interested in another. To the northeast lies Wyrmscar Island, home to a rare species of mushroom known as Isera's tear, named after the green dragonlings that inhabit the island. I only require a small sample of the mushroom, but I must warn you that the denizens of the island do not welcome visitors. Tread carefully. What do we got here? I got a new, we'll get a new chest. Sounds good to me. Let's get to this mailbox. And then we'll take our break when we take the flight over to the Exodar.
Warm wishes to you.
Oops. Open him. Oh. Whoops. Did it actually give it to me though? Okay, I hit delete. I thought it actually, that'd be funny if you could actually delete a quest item. That would have been funny. Dear friend, my hand trembles as I ink this letter. I pray that it reaches you in time. Last night, Edward Haynes, captain of the ship Lost Hope, appeared before me in my tent. The same Edward Haynes that died of scurvy 20 years ago. This apparition told me a tale that made my heart tremble. A tale that I need you to hear and a mission that I need you to accomplish. Will you do it? Will you seek out Edward on Wyrmscar Island, northeast of your base? Sure, it's a quest, so of course we're gonna do it. That's just silly. That is silly talk to not do a job for somebody in like any game. All right, you know what? While we're here, why don't we smelt these down real fast? Not that 3 seconds is really that fast. Oh, 39. All right. So we're going to take our next break while we're on this on this flight back to the Exodar. So we'll be back in just a few. Get up, stretch, do whatever you need to do. We'll be right back.
May your days be long.
Right, I am back. Got myself some Starbursts. Little snack. While we're here, I suppose we should probably just get our next skills anyways. You know what? If these irradiated crystal shards are really, if they actually are selling for 1 silver, 37 copper each, we'll probably just sell those. Okay, the buff, the buff is so tiny. But I definitely could see people who would just, pay some in-game coin. To complete the quest, even though you'd 100% get the shards you need to do the quest just naturally. Gotta and so much of a grind. Hello, Prophet.
Will you join our cause?
Oh, you've been expecting me again, huh?
Not all who wander
Interesting. This
are
does
lost.
indeed explain much.
We must unite against the Legion.
I thank you for the timely delivery, Colarra. You are turning out to be one of the hand's better agents. Well, thank you. If only we knew who they reported to in Blood Mist, and more importantly, where this sun portal was. They seem to have it tightly guarded wherever it may be. Would you be interested in some reconnaissance work? If so, take these orders back to Vindicator Burrows. He will give you your next mission.
Will you join our cause?
Well, you are my people, so you know we are like a big family. So of course I will help your cause. I'm kind of part of it. Although it is a little bit on the difficult side to try to unwrap a Starburst one-handed. Hello, I'm here for training. Sir, you do realize this kind of looks like a meeting stone?
Give up.
Alright, so we got rank 3 Earth Shock, rank 3 Lightning Bolt, and rank 2 Stone Skin Totem. I'll just grab those. We're still on a, just from questing and whatnot, we're still on a 44, it's about like 44 and a half, a little more than 44 and a half silver profit on the day. So I suppose the grinding hasn't been all bad. It's just kind of the kind of the boring part of MMOs. Okay. Of course, while we're here, let's go start putting some of this up for sale. I have to remember I'm doing this just in case stuff doesn't sell. Then I'll hop on it like midday
May the
to
light embrace you.
repost things. Let's see, is this actually no? $4.93. It's still better than vending price. 26. Sure. Not that we have much of a choice. Is silver really that low? Eight silver per? Oh, just under 9. What else we got? We might want to. Yeah, 183. Sure. If we can get 78 silver out of just run around. Oh, well, that's not good. Well, I cancel that. We probably actually want to. We're gonna want to sell these crystal shards at the amount, like in stacks of what the quest takes. So we'll do this in stacks of 10. Look at that. It's a nice leap forward on medium leather in terms of sale price. All right, I'll just post these as is, whatever.
Dionys Aka.
My phone be yelling at me about not having enough power. So I guess I gotta swing my head a lot, or at least like move my eye. Actually, it's move my head more to actually see you, because I'm not trying to read chat sideways. Would be kind of funny. To that flight point, get ourselves back to Blood Mist. With a bunch of people around, I'd rather be doing quests that aren't collecting stuff.
Open your heart to the light. Remember,
Because at least then you can group up with people and just take the bit of XP loss for being in a group. Somebody's attacking the ocean or the sea. It must be somebody must be on a horde must be on the boat. Probably like a horde hunter or something coming over here to get a ravager now. to Vindicator Boros. Alright, sir, what's our next mission?
May your days be long and your
It's a good
heart
plan, but a dangerous one. I'm sure you'll be fine.
remember the lessons of the past.
Valen states that if the Blood Elves have been opening rifts between this island and the Outland, there would be residue or anomalies left in the area where the portals have been opened. You must search the island for locations that exhibit or display these anomalies. Be warned, Colarra, some of these anomalies will be creatures from the Void itself. Should you find Void anomalies, slay them. Report back to me with any new information that you may find. Begin your search to the north near the Warp Piston. What's this? Okay, some feet.
Good health, long life.
Alright, so we need to keep an eye out for flutterers, the bears like before. But we're gonna head off. Looking at the time. Probably just head north and stuff. It's still gonna take us a bit to get there. If only we could get the bear flank from any bear. Follow this road.
I'm out of range.
I'm sorry, big moths, but I've been tasked with eliminating 10 of you. I just realized I didn't leave the, I didn't get more mana recoverance, drinks. I didn't get any more drinks. Yeah, I don't have any, I haven't leveled up yet. Definitely funny that there's so many more of these moths. Oh, almost didn't see that. The copper node dot is so tiny. Just need another 25 skill ups on our mining to be able to get 10. Oh, hey.
It's too far away.
It's a bear. Ow. Ow, he crit me. Hey, we did that, and some male feet, specifically of the with the suffix of the bear, which means somebody's gonna possibly pay a pretty penny for that. Of course you would resist. Of course you'd resist. I'm not up anywhere near that Razor Maw quest. Actually, we'll just sit down for this. Oh, another level 60. Alright, over here we just need to take care of 5 void anomalies and discover the portal site, which I believe the portal site's gonna be in right like straight ahead from where we are right now. Help it along a little bit. Oh. It's a level 16 paladin inside there.
I'm out of range.
An old level 60s up to. Yeah, what's this? Sergeant's Warhammer of Power, so just 4 attack power on that. Alright, this like first couple void anomalies seem to be a little easier than these last couple. Alright, well. Unless somebody tags you out of nowhere on me, you're the last contestant. Alright, so need to keep an eye out for bears and the blue moths. You know what? While we're out here, why don't we head towards Deathclaw? See if anybody's there to figure out if we have to wait or not.
I need to get closer.
I want the, if I gotta compete, I'll compete over the bear, because the bear, I'm only halfway done with the bear necessities. Just the simple bear necessities.
out of range.
And a level 20 still running around here. Oh, guess we gotta be careful. There's a plant over there, and we don't need to worry about that. And we don't have to worry about it at all. All right. Now we're gonna use the totem for taking care of this guy. All right. Sit down. We'll grab this flutterer, but we'll start to kind of walk kind of backwards with it. Just gotta hope Deathclaw doesn't respawn while our totem is right there. Now we'll use our hand spell. See if we can find another 3 flutterers on the way back. Yeah. A little bit of lag there. All right, flutterers, where you at?
It's too far away.
This way we're gonna end up wandering all the way back. All the way back. Now someone's got that one. Two more up here, but probably not gonna be able to get both of them, but that's okay.
Closer.
All right. What's that? One more. Alright, I'll go after this one on the right, because the other player's probably gonna go for the one on the left before we can get to it. Ow! Ow! Don't crit me twice in a row. That's what I was wondering that was gonna happen. Thank you for taking that. Whoops. Hit spacebar by accident. Okay. Let's just go turn these. I'm gonna go turn these what is it? 3 quests that we finished? Oh, that's nice. Our copper bars sold.
The Legion's end draws near.
How many did you say you saw at the warp piston? Just how many times have they opened up this sun portal? This is very bad news. Alas, you have learned all that I am able to teach you, Colarra. Kuros will call for you when it is time. I'm obviously gonna take the leather feet.
Remain.
Oh, you're calling for me right away? The cryo core. We have others pursuing leads on the sun portals, Colarra. I need you to focus on the task at hand. Boros has received new reports of another crash site. What we've since discovered is that the crash site is actually the Exodar's cryo core. This is a pod holding area that houses pods exactly like the ones we Draenei crowd out of in Amenvale. This area also holds medical supplies. Head to the cryo core directly west of Bloodwatch. Search for supplies and search for survivors. All right, sounds good to me. And a new weapon. Oh, even more perfect.
Blessings upon your family.
Well, blessings upon you when we finish that quest and get a new weapon. Make the life a lot easier. Sorry, we took care of the flutterers before we could continue getting more bear flanks. In time, we'll have to devise a plan for returning the species to its native state. But for now, periodically culling their numbers is about the best we can hope for. Thank you for your help, Colarra. Alright, well. Wow, and a level up. How nice. A new belt. Same amount of stamina, but we're also going to get more. Go up to 40. Gain an extra 2 damage.
May I be of service?
Your service will be us selling things to you. This letter can just go away. Did we? I think we only put up one thing of crystals. Oh well.
And your hardships few.
About a week ago, my research team and I were out exploring the western wilds of Bloodmist when we were attacked by bloodthirsty spiders. The effect of the crystal contamination was clearly evident as the spiders were massive and extremely aggressive. I managed to escape, but my team wasn't so lucky. We must not let the same fate befall others. Go west to the Amberweb Pass and destroy the spiders in their matriarch, Zarok. Okay.
Safe journey.
Alright, what spells we got? We got Cure Poison, Lightning Shield, and Rock Biter Weapon 3. Alright, we're gonna want... Well, we gotta go fight spiders. We're probably gonna want that
The
poison,
Naru have
that
not forgotten
poison
us.
stuff.
Remember
Well, we
the
took care of
lessons the
Deathclaw.
past.
Luckily, it wasn't a giant creature that can somehow sneak up on you.
Blessings upon
Well
your
done. From what
family.
I've heard, it couldn't have been an easy fight. You've more than earned your reward. Well, we'll take the shield.
Good health, long life.
Talk to the hand, because the Drino don't care. The Hand of Argus has established a forward base at Vindicator's Rest, but they are sorely outnumbered by both the Blood Elves and mutated wildlife. Without backup, their outpost is in danger of falling, and we'd have no way to keep an eye on the events near the Vector Coil. Report to Scout Jorley at Vindicator's Rest to the northwest and offer her your assistance.
May your days be long.
Sounds good to me. Alright, so we'll put that shield there. Although at this point, probably could just get away with selling the shields, because I highly doubt we're gonna really use
May the
them.
light embrace you.
Alright. Moving some stuff around real fast.
Be well.
Another 4 copper ore. Alright, we'll smelt these down anyways. At this point, the skill ups from mining is more important. More important than selling stuff for the highest price. Hello, Swordly. You have a quest for me, apparently.
Favor the road
Most of the
traveled
creatures
by
touched by the crystal's energy have been corrupted in the same way. Strange marks on their flesh, increased aggression, and small crystal shards in their bodies. However, the fouled water spirits north of here appear to be turned entirely to crystal. I've never seen anything react to the crystals this way before. When we explored the foul pool, they were particularly dangerous. We must get rid of them before the Sunhawks can exploit them as a new source of energy.
good health, long life.
Oh, more stuff over. Ow. Ow, more plants we gotta get issues with. We don't dare abandon our posts or wander too far from Vindicator's Rest. The mutated creatures closest to the Vector Coil have been changed profoundly by energy leaking from the crystals. The mutated tanglers appear to have gained a certain degree of sentience, and they've learned to create, set, and conceal vicious traps that can ensnare even the most careful warrior. We'll never be able to move against the Sunhawks if we're constantly forced to look underfoot. Attack the problem at its source. Okay.
Remain
Even though I
vigilant.
wanted to call those by a Pokemon name instead. All right. Well, I don't think there's not really too much we'll be able to do in the time we got left. Especially if we got a place where we need to get 12 collect 12 things. Hopefully it's 12 things that you can get off of things as well as on the ground. But if my memory serves me right with that area, the area we got to go to, the cryo core, has I think only essentially mage blood elves, which is not going to be super fun. So I'm just gonna head back to the city. I'm just gonna think I'm just gonna put these 3 things. I know we don't have a full stack of medium leather. I usually try to do full stacks. We're gonna put these other 4 copper bars. I think we'll put those in the bank with the other ones we did on, like, what was it? I think it was like day 1, day 2, or whatever. So this is gonna be it for us today. So if you missed any of this, feel free to check us out over on YouTube at the same name, JMan00131. You'll be able to catch the VOD. It'll be up sometime tomorrow. And if you're over on YouTube watching us, thank you for watching over there as well. Feel free to like, comment, subscribe, as well as feel free to check us out live over here on Twitch, where we do these live. It's essentially just I'm playing a game, you guys are hanging out with me, so it's kind of like the old-timey thing of being at like a friend's house and watching them play a game. But we are live here on Twitch, twitch.tv/jman00131 at 7 p.m. EST to around 10 p.m. EST most nights. So until tomorrow, till I see you all tomorrow, have a great night, great day, whatever it is, wherever you are. Like I said, I'm just gonna put stuff up for sale, and by the time you see us again, we'll be back on Blood Mist, so you won't have to see all this extra stuff. So I will see you all. Like I said, I'll see you all tomorrow. Have a great night, everybody. Bye.